In every culture, proverbs serve as guiding lights, offering lessons passed down through generations. African proverbs, particularly, are filled with insights on life, resilience, community, and growth. Today, we'll explore some of these powerful sayings, discovering the deep truths they reveal about human nature and navigating life's challenges. Whether you're seeking advice, inspiration, or simply a fresh perspective, these proverbs hold valuable lessons for us all. Let's go! 1. The ruin of a nation begins in the homes of its people. Strong families form the building blocks of a healthy society. When families face widespread issues, such as neglect, lack of education, or moral decay, these problems multiply, influencing communities and leading to broader societal challenges. Essentially, a nation's strength and future rely on the values and stability nurtured at home. Let us build stronger families so we can have stronger nations. 2. Two men in a burning house must not stop to argue. This proverb means that in times of crisis, focusing on disagreements is counterproductive. If two people are in a house on fire, their priority should be survival and solving the immediate problem, not arguing or assigning blame. As a community, we need to stop arguing about things that do not help us progress. We are all in a burning house as a people, no matter your socioeconomic status. We must unite and focus on the things that are going to elevate us as a people from the bottom rank and earn us respect on the world stage instead of acceptance. 3. If you want to know the end, look at the beginning. This saying emphasizes the importance of setting strong foundations and learning from the origins of any situation to anticipate future outcomes. For instance, observing how a relationship, career path, or project started can provide clues about its trajectory. It encourages us to take the initial steps seriously, as these lay the groundwork for what follows. 4. Only a fool tests the depth of a river with no feet. This proverb advises against taking unnecessary or foolish risks without preparation or means of recovery. Testing the depth of a river without having any feet implies recklessness and a lack of foresight, as it would be dangerous to step into unknown waters without knowing how to gauge or handle the risk. Thus, make thoughtful assessments before undertaking risky ventures, be cautious and avoid diving into situations blindly. 5. A bird that flies off the earth and lands on an anthill is still on the ground. Small advancements or superficial changes do not necessarily bring meaningful progress or transformation. The bird may appear to have gained height by landing on an anthill, but it's essentially in the same position as before. Simply because one moves slightly higher or makes a small improvement doesn't mean they have achieved something significant. Some changes are more symbolic than substantial and don't actually elevate our status or circumstances. Essentially, the saying encourages humility and warns against self-deception. 6. A roaring lion kills no game. Making noise or drawing attention to ourselves doesn't accomplish anything in itself. A lion that roars loudly may scare potential prey away, missing out on an actual meal. In other words, talk without action is unproductive. To achieve real results, we must act quietly and strategically. 7. Knowledge is like a baobab tree, no one can encompass it with their hands. The baobab tree is known for its enormous trunk and vast size, just as no one can wrap their arms around it, so with the boundlessness of knowledge. Knowledge is so large and complex that no single person can grasp or fully understand all of it on their own. Therefore, it requires collective effort, collaboration with others, sharing insights, and building on the wisdom of the community. It is important to seek wisdom from diverse sources, because no one person knows all there is to know about everything. 8. When two elephants fight, it is the grass that gets hurt. When powerful forces, like leaders, organizations, or even countries, engage in conflict, it's often the ordinary people who suffer the most. They are caught in the middle and experience the negative consequences, without the power to stop or change the situation. It's a call for empathy and consideration for those impacted by conflicts beyond their control. 9. However long the night, the dawn will break. No matter how difficult or prolonged a challenging situation may be, it will eventually end. Just as the night always gives way to the morning, hard times will eventually give way to better days. It encourages patience and perseverance during difficult times, and serves as a comfort reminding us that relief and renewal are inevitable. 10. The axe forgets but the tree remembers. This saying is a powerful reminder of empathy and accountability. It points out that those who cause harm may not fully grasp the lasting effects of their actions, but those who are harmed carry the memory and scars. It encourages us to be mindful of our actions and to recognize that the impact of harm can linger long after it is inflicted. As we close, these sayings, which are rich with wisdom and perspective, remind us that life's greatest lessons are often simple, yet profound. As we carry these insights forward, let's remember that the wisdom of our ancestors remains relevant today, offering timeless advice for modern challenges. Don't forget to share your favorite proverbs in the comments, and if you enjoyed these proverbs, subscribe for more insights. Until next time, stay inspired.